Hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Today we're going to take a quick look at this Mini GT Lamborghini Sian, the FKP 37. It is in matte Viola SE30. So I guess this particular color also has a color code. So I'm assuming that this is possibly a paint provided to Mini GT from Lamborghini. Not too sure, that's just speculation. This is number 588. We've got our licensing, TSM, and UPC right there. It is a Hong Kong exclusive, as you can see. So we'll get it cracked open, take a look. We've already looked at the regular green version of this one that Mini GT has put out. I think it's pretty good. I think it's good casting. I think the paint looks nice. I think they got all the right details where they should be. I don't have any issues with this particular casting. In fact, I actually kind of enjoy it. I think it's pretty good. So let's take a look at this one. I'm sure the casting is going to be just as good as it was with the regular presentation release. But, ooh, I like that. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. All right, so here we go. So here it is in all of its glory. Very nice. This is another one of those models that the paint looks slightly different on camera. The paint looks a little bit darker on camera. It's a little bit lighter to the naked eye. So just to preface that. But the paint does look pretty good. It's a nice metallic, like kind of a light purple color. The matte Viola, I guess. It's really nice. You can see all the grains and stuff in there. Nice metal flaking. Really good looking paint. I do wonder if this is the paint that they use on the real version of this. At least I imagine there's a Scion in this purple color. I think there's only 3 colors of the Scion to be honest, because I think there's only like 37 of them. I think there's one in the presentation green color. I think there's one in this purple color, and then I think there's also one in the light blue color, which hopefully we get from Mini GT. Maybe it's already been leaked that they will do the light blue one, but I don't know how many of these we're going to get. They might do some roadsters. I know there was a roadster of the blue one, but I don't feel like we'll get too many of the Scions just because there's only a few colors of them, and there's only like a couple different roadster versions. So this might be one of those castings that we only get a few of, which I'm okay with. It's not like, it's a really nice car, but it's not everybody's favorite. You know, it's not a super hype model, which I totally understand, but I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, enough talking. Let's get into it. So we have these nice, kind of like tan bronze colored wheels, really nice, like a 5-spoke star pattern on here. You can see you got the Lamborghini shield right in the center of the wheels right there. It looks good. No complaints. Nicely detailed, not super legible. You can't really make out like the Lamborghini words or letters in it because it is absolutely tiny, but it's there. It's nice. You can tell what it is. Paint, again, looks very good on this one. We've got rubber mirrors, standard on all Mini GTs. Really nice carbon fiber patterns going up into this vent right here and around it. Kind of goes onto the door a little bit in this little triangular shape. It looks really good. The vent itself is actually really deep. Unless you hit it with direct light, you can't even see back in there. You can see, it doesn't want to focus, but you can see a little bit back in there. So that's really good. Nice and deep venting. Down at the bottom, carbon fiber runs along the running board right there. And then a little bit up and around the front half of this little, not front half, but a little bit this front piece of the wheel well. So that looks nice. And then a little bit more behind the front wheel right there. Do like all the carbon fiber details on this. I do think it adds a lot to the car. Looks like, trying to see, it looks like our window looks good on this one. I don't see a big ol' glaring gap between the top of the window and the casting, so that is good. We've been having some issues with Mini GT lately, and some of the acrylic doesn't meet up with the roof of the car, so it's good to see that this is non-existent on this one. Coming up over here, carbon fiber runs kind of on the top right here over the wheel all the way back to like where the mirror is, and it runs all the way down through the headlights and the grille. Looks really nice. You can see that carbon fiber come down and around the side right here on the lip. The very bottom lip on this one is body color, which is nice. Kind of gives a little bit more pop when you flip it over and look at it, but it is nice. It goes around the front right here, and then it also goes around along the sides. I don't remember if the presentation model was like that, and then down here at the back it also comes down underneath the car a little bit. I don't remember seeing that on the presentation car. I might throw up a picture in if I might look at it and throw up a picture if it is or if it isn't, but nice Lamborghini badge right here on the front. It does look pretty good. Nice body lines on the front right here. You can see all the indents and stuff right here. It looks nice. Carbon fiber down here in the center. You can see the daytime running lights, the LED strips on both sides, the little Ys. Looks pretty good. Back in here is where the actual headlight housing would be, I believe. Looks good, very nicely detailed, pretty similar, if not identical to the green presentation model. But coming around to this side, you'll see all the same stuff. Carbon fiber going down the bottom, all the vents right there. And then you have your fuel filler right here is pretty much the only difference. Going to the top, of course, we have the big old moonroof right here. It is acrylic. It is nicely done. Comes all the way down to the engine hatch right here, which is kind of tiled off with carbon fiber and then just some black plastic. No acrylic inserted window right here to see the engine or anything, which I think is accurate. And then there's a little bit of a fin that runs down the center right here. You can see it kind of runs down into the painted area where it's got this little rib. So that is nice. Big, there's kind of like a body line right here where this back spoiler would pop up once you get to the designated speed for it. And then you do have your Italian flag marks right here on either side, just past the window. And then you also have your little like side fins right here on the top. Carbon fiber, they're nice. They have that little hole in it just like the other one did. And then they kind of run back behind the wheel and act as like a diffuser right behind it. So that looks good. On the very back end of this, we've got Sian FKP 37 with a little bit of a Italian flag detailing right beneath it. So that looks good on the license plate. We've got our exhaust tips right here. They look pretty good, same as the green one. And then the taillights look nice. They are not acrylic. They're just like little plastic pieces that stick out. And they're kind of like little circles. But they look good. They don't need to be acrylic. The paint works just fine on this model. Some people will criticize and be like, oh, it doesn't have acrylic taillights, but it doesn't need it, man. I mean, come on, look at that. That's so detailed. It's such a small piece to do acrylic on. It doesn't need it, but it looks really good. I think it looks really good. And then the bottom diffuser right here is all carbon fiber. It kind of comes to like a triangular point right there, so that looks good. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. We've pretty much looked at everything. It looks really nice. I like it a lot. It's kind of a cool model. Exclusive model. I don't know how many of these exist. They don't really tell us for these. Usually regional exclusives aren't super limited. It's not like event models where it's like 1,200. So I'd probably say that there's quite a few thousand of these roaming around. But yeah, all the retailers in the United States that I buy my Mini GTs through got these. So it's obviously not that rare, but it's cool. It's regional exclusive. So definitely got to add it to the Lamborghini stash. You know, we got a bunch of those around here. But anyways, I'll throw up a picture on screen if I can find one in this matte Viola color. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Your support really means a lot to me lately. We've been growing really fast, so I just want to thank you guys again for that. And yeah, like the video, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys next time.